Good day, everyone. Alice here from Software Financial Network. Today is July 17, 2023. We're coming back again with another daily analysis. Market, this is the Nasdaq. Let's go to S&P 500 daily chart. The volume was pretty light today, just 14, I believe, 8 or 9 million for SPY, which is S&P 500 ETF. So we covered this in a weekly analysis. As I said, this is going to be probably the target zone for the market. Let's go to daily chart. And the daily chart, we had uptick today. So another uptick. And we just touched 78% Fibonacci, which is a 45.30. So as I said on Friday as well, so 45.30, 45.30. That's going to be the level everyone needs to watch. And today, just market here's to that level, 78%, and then coming back down. So this is going to be a small rejection, but that could be just the beginning of something. Or if you see some more consolidation here, and probably market is going to shift for another leg higher and possibly a new all-time high, because as I said, when we are staying above 4,500, ideally 4,530, and we stay above this, probably market is just going to consolidate, just a small pullback for the next leg higher. And then next leg higher could be this area, which is going to be 48, 14, which is going to be a double top. And even above that, we can go to a nominal new all-time high. So we will give market benefit of doubt for now. So a light volume is going to favor the market or buoyant the market to the upside. And right now, the one that we see, just the light volume, stretching market to the higher high. And we are still above this ending diagonal, just broken to the upside. So lots of bullish patterns. So if we just get a pullback here, then we can see another just returning back to the bullish momentum. That would be pretty bullish signal. But if we just get a pullback deeper, coming to this area, so probably that's not going to be the line. So the line is going to be here. We are just channeling up. So we will see how it goes. On the bear side, we shouldn't get below this, or ideally below this, because that's going to just trigger a sharper sell-off to here. And for the decisive moment for the market, this is going to be the area. So 42.21 to 43.16, almost kind of like 100 points. 42. Again, 21 to 43, 20, let's say, that's going to be the level. Because if you get there and market just cannot hold this area and getting back down to this consolidation area, this means any pullback could be a selling opportunity, because market is heading down and possible scenario would be lower low. But right now, everything just getting into the back bullish momentum. We are kind of like in the same scenario like a 2006, 2007, when interest rate was high, market just didn't pay attention. And they say we don't get back to the bear market or recession just because Federal Reserve or economies are strong. Everyone just wowing and cheering for the economy. But so far, people just are worrying about inflation, and inflation seems like cooled down. With a higher interest rate. So that's going to be just a recessionary period. I don't know if that recessionary period is coming this year, later this year, or 2024. But my forecast was just the target zone for the 2023 is going to be here, this area. Or I think I just called for a 43 to 4,400. Right now we are at 45.80. So as you see here, the target is just stretching to the upside. I'm kind of like a surprise, and a surprise in a good way, just because we keep our long position. Like my subscribers, they just keep their long position. We bought lots of stocks here in this kind of like a corrective move to the downside. And last year was kind of like a painful, but this year we are kind of like outperforming a Nasdaq, S&P, and Dow Jones. So any index that you can name, we outperform it, just because we just bought the pain from the market, and market just selling a lot. So right now we are just to keep our position. We are not long. We don't add long position to our especially growth of stock. We just keep our position, holding onto our positions. Right now, market has enough momentum to the upside. But at the same time, we need to just look at this level. So this level is very, very important. As I said, 42.21 to 43.20, that's going to be your level. So if market get down a deeper corrective move to here and cannot hold this area, getting below 42.21, that is very, very, very strong, especially for the weekly chart. If we get weekly close below that, that's going to be very, very aggressive sell-off signal. But right now, market just keep the momentum to the upside. Obviously, this was kind of like the area that I'm deleting right now. So we are at a very, very decisive moment for the market. We are just getting to this area. So we'll see how it goes. Moving on to Nasdaq, which performed better today as well. So Nasdaq among the other ones, with Russell 2000 actually was the best performer today. Nasdaq was the second. Semiconductors we will get in a bit, just to boost the market to the upside. And right now we are just diverging from SMA 20. A nice consolidation can cool down and poise the pressure of the sell, and also just to give kind of like a relief for the buyers. If we consolidate here more, we're gonna just spike another leg higher. So we'll see how it goes. Right now we are above this area. We are getting to this gigantic consolidation phase. And as you see here, when we get to this consolidation phase, lots of volatility, especially at all-time high, the market just ripped to the downside. So we are at the bottom on this consolidation phase. So right now we need to have more consolidation, because lots of people just get into sell position or stop hunted at this level. All they got caught. They just hold their positions here, and when they get there, so they're just gonna sell their position. I don't want to have this anymore. After a year, I just got into break even. Thanks God. I'm gonna just cash my money and getting away from the market. So that puts like a lot of selling pressure to the market. But right now, if there are lots of buyers and take those sell orders, the market is gonna consolidate here, and we are just getting ready for another next move to the upside. So we'll see for the Nasdaq exactly the same scenario. We're approaching 14,000, and a decisive moment is going to be 13,500 to 13,900. So that is a decisive level for the market, for the Nasdaq. If we get below this, below this level, any pullback could be a selling opportunity, because we are getting a five-wave scenario to the lower low, possibly 8,000 or 9,000 area for the end of the corrective move. And that's going to be very, very ugly. So we are not talking about this right now. Market just had nice move to the upside momentum. We will give the market benefit of doubt. So moving on to the US 30. US 30, just Dow Jones just getting another uptick today. So nicely going back up. Again, this consolidation is just forming a nice W pattern as well. So anyway, if you just see this reverse head and shoulder nicely going up, consolidating W pattern, and probably we will just get another spike to the upside. So that is very, very important to see, because this pattern is very, very interesting. We can get all the way up to here, and it's all about the eye practice to see these patterns, and also this one as well. So look at that. So this is kind of like a bigger reverse head and shoulder. And if we get above this level, so you see lots of bullish patterns are going to trigger when we just get above this. So that's why Dow Jones is kind of like hitting the very, very resilient resistance here. But if we get above 34,000, 34,500, that would be pretty bullish signal, because Dow Jones can lead to at least double top or new all-time high before other indexes. So that was in my forecast for the beginning of this year, and I'm not surprised again to see this Dow can just outperform the market nicely. So we'll see how it goes. Moving on to some individual names, we're starting with yield. Yield just got a doji bar. Nothing spectacular today. Just everyone is waiting for kind of like a consolidation. If it consolidates here, that's going to form the bear flag for next move to the downside to 4%. So we will see how it goes. I think a yield just at the end of the hiking process right now. So we are just getting a nominal top, but this nominal top just sold off pretty nicely, coming down. A nice rebound here just happened on Friday. But as I said, if we are just getting into ending diagonal or any kind of consolidation, that's going to rip down to the downside. So we'll see how it goes. So yield was positive, TLT was positive as well. So TLT nicely coming back up from this pivot. So if it consolidates here, I should say that's going to just bring us to the next leg higher to this level, which is a 104, 105. So we will see how it goes. But TLT can outperform, I should say, within the next 6 months to 12 months. When interest rate is going to come down, TLT is going to outperform market fantastically, along with gold. So gold is just forming very, very nice consolidation here. So this bullish consolidation can lead us for next move to the higher. So this is kind of like a nice reverse head and shoulder as well. So that can lead us to 2080, which is going to be a double top or even a next leg higher. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, yeah, this is my concern. I'm kind of like worried about August time frame, because August usually is going to be a top for this is going to be a top in August. This is not August, sorry. This is going to be a top for August 2020. And as you see here, we got a sharp sell-off here. So I'm kind of like a concern for the August period, because whenever we get to the August time frame, we are always seeing another move to the downside. And even here as well. So this is kind of like the August. The August was like a multi-month top, and a gold just getting down to this triple bottom here. So we'll see here how it goes. But right now we are just getting back to another August time. So probably we'll see a sharp sell-off. I'm not expecting this one is going to take out this pivotal point. This pivotal point is going to be very, very decisive moment for the gold, but we can just get to, again, 1920, 1914 for just a final bottom before next surge for October, November, December. We will have golden months. October, November, December. So this year, October, November, December would be golden months for gold. So we will see how it goes, and miners as well. Crude just coming down. Crude, I believe it's kind of like forming a bottoming process here. If we get back down again below this pivot, that's going to just form another lower low, possible just washout scenario. But if we just hold above $70 or so, that's going to be just a pullback, and then tackling again 78 to 80. So we will see how it goes. But right now, crude just forming a multi-month bottom formation. VIX, just a small pick at 14 cents to the upside, but at the same time, VIX just forming another bear flag. So this is going to be accumulation or another distribution for the lower low. It's very, very hard to see at $13 VIX, again, forming another bearish pattern to move lower. So we'll see how it goes. DXY just coming down. And today it's just forming a bearish consolidation here. So even any pullback to 101, I believe that's going to be a good selling opportunity, because this is going to be a pivot, and we can see another just move down to the September low. So we will see how it goes. Moving on to technology stocks, starting with Magma Index. Magma just getting back again to the bull side. Still has enough momentum to the upside, so technology is strong. Apple, another gapped up and nicely going up. Pretty nice to start for this week. Earning is coming next week, so we will see how it goes with Apple. But all in all, this is pretty nice stock for now. Amazon is just coming back, just a pullback in this decisive pivot. But I'm looking for Amazon 150 this year. So we will see how it goes. Any pullback could be a buying opportunity. Meta just another $1.75 to the upside, nicely going up. Meta, I just put another calculation here. So 323 and 342, that's going to be the level, because right now Meta just to keep the momentum to the upside. It's getting back to this gigantic kind of like wide range consolidation, then gap down. Obviously, we just stretch above this. We are getting into this consolidation phase. And right now, just the Meta needs to keep up and hold the momentum for the next leg higher. So we'll see how it goes. Microsoft, just another doji bar today, nothing spectacular. Google, just 77 cents down. Netflix, a good day. So $8.14 up. Tesla, another nice move to the upside. So Tesla, the same pattern with Amazon and also Meta as well. So it's getting to this sell area, but momentum is pretty nice. So $9 fixed to the upside. So we will see how it goes. The booster for today was semiconductor. Anytime that I'm coming with a video, I'm saying semiconductor probably top, they're not top. So still they have more leg higher to go. And today we just have a flip-flop to the upside. This is a nice sunset flip, and we will see how it goes. One bearish at the top, and then reversing back up with a nice green candle. Stocks, the same pattern, even better, a bearish, a bullish engulfing to the top. So this sunset flip, it's kind of like interesting. A TSM, a 35 cents to the upside, nice shooting a star, but look at the bottoming tail here. So TSM just getting back up again. Wow, this is very, very interesting. After Friday candle on AMD, that was a very classical sell signal. We got into this area. We got into this supply area. A nice topping tail here. I was expecting sharp sell-off today to just engulf this pivot, engulf this demand. But even didn't get to here. So today, just nice retracement back up to the middle of this candle. So this middle of candle is very, very important, just because if we just push another leg higher, sellers are going to be gone. And if you're just to keep another leg high to this double top. But if that would be just a retracement back up and we see another follow through for bearish momentum, that would be kind of like at the ending scenario for the AMD, just because this is kind of like a nice reversal. But again, this bear flag can fail to the upside if we get above, if we get another bullish momentum tomorrow. So tomorrow is going to be a good day for AMD. We will see how it goes. NVIDIA just a 2% to the upside, the same pattern. So we got kind of like a nice topping tail on the top, but didn't have follow through. So today, just NVIDIA nicely getting back up again to the bullish momentum. Texas Instrument, $2.55. So nice candle. Lamb Research even better. So this one's surprising for me. We are just getting close to new all-time high, or at least double top. So we will see how it goes. But Lamb Research, kind of like surprising for me. Moving on to banks and financials, which I totally long in this sector. I'm bullish in this sector, and nicely going back up 33 cents to the upside. KBE, which is a large cap bank ETF. I believe this is going just the beginning, and this bull flag after this breaking out this dynamic trend line can just form up for another bullish momentum to here or even here. So I'm just looking for $42 to $43 for KBE. We will see how it goes. KRE 43, the same, even better pattern. So we are just consolidating here for the next leg up, which is a 49.50 for the first and 53 for the second target. So well, we'll see how it goes. JP Morgan, nice surge to the upside. Just the engulfing Friday candle, pretty nice candle. So we can just get to this gap for the next level, which is 162 to let's say 160 to 162. That's going to be the level for JP Morgan for the target. Right now we are at 153. Probably that's going to be another $10 move to the upside. Goldman Sachs, not a bad candle, but it's not that strong like the other one. Bank of America, this one looks good. Wells Fargo, pretty nice candle to the upside. So still lower high, but it has a nice move to the upside. Moving on to the gold miners. After this nice move, we are just looking for consolidation. If it consolidates here, it can go higher. We'll see how it goes with GDX, GDXJ, the same pattern, consolidation. Let it consolidate more, because if it consolidates here, it can go higher and it can just give us more happiness, because we are long, as you know, gold miners, and we are kind of like a positive in this sector. AEM, just a 3 cents to the upside, not a bad candle. NEM, 36 cent loss for today, but not a bad candle. So all in all, is good. Franco Nevada, 70 cents to the upside. Gold parity, just 1 cent to the upside. Nothing spectacular. Moving on to the energy, XLE, just the doji bar at the bottom, 16 cents. 16 cents loss. XOP, oil and gas exploration ETF, 55 cents up today. Just to hold off for now, this pivotal point. OIH, nicely going back up. So this is the leader. If you ask me, this can just get above this for a nominal new all-time high, and we will see how it goes. But OH is pretty strong. Exxon just 44 cents to the upside. Chevron 14 cents lose. Just a doji bar. Oxy 9 cents. Nothing spectacular for Oxy. Nothing good, nothing bad. Just a very, very small doji bar. Rig just the 12 cents to the upside. And a nice retracement. So Rig actually didn't get a deeper corrective move, and they just test this area and nicely coming back up. So this is a very, very bullish price action, if you ask me, and we are just sold our 50% of our position on when it was at the top, and I'm just looking for a kind of like a deeper corrective move, but I didn't. So we'll just leave it for now. But the next 50%, I'm going to sell it with a very, very nice price with a profit as well. So we'll see how it goes. Hope you like this video. If you like this video, please smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and have a good one. See you. Ciao. Bye-bye.